Yo, what is up YouTube, man? Today we are talking about my two-way stretch glass cleaner, the first build I made on NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Real quick, if you guys are new, drop a like and subscribe if you guys want. Of course, I appreciate it a ton. And let me know in the comments what was the first build you made for next gen, for current gen. It does not matter. The reason I don't play on this build as much as I thought I would is because the game has moved past it. You know, we have meta builds now, you know, 5'10" point guards, 7'3" centers. We got glitched metric builds. You guys saw I made the video on the 6'9" shooting guard and power forward. This build I specifically made for myself with the way the game has changed as the year has went on. This is not the most optimized build in the game, but there are a lot of things I like about my 6'8". For one, it has 80 ball control. Now we all know you can dribble with 75 ball control, 70 ball control. You guys have even seen me do it on my 6'9" glitch build, but there are a lot of animations that you can only get with an 80 ball control that I do like having on my player. Not so much just to be the most comp in the game, but because I like having fun and I like dribbling on a 6'8" build. Even though, you know, most people would say, why not just make a 5'10" point guard if you're trying to dribble? I like playing on a tall, slow dribbling build. You saw in the clips, I might not be moving the fastest, but I am moving very fluidly. And as you guys can see by the defense, no 5'10" build is going to have defense like this. I mean, my driving dunk 84. Yeah, I thought I'd be getting more contact dunks than I do with this build, but I still dunk very efficiently. The 80 3-point with an 86 mid-range. A lot of people don't have their mid-range that high. It gets me extra shooting badges. Same thing with the playmaking, and the defense is where I like it. Now this build is a bit slow. I went up on the weight so I could increase a lot of defensive stats, but even with the loss of speed, I'll still play 2s, I'll still play 3s, and have this build as the main ball handler. To finish this video off, I got a 1v1 market gameplay for you guys, and in this video, you're gonna see the offense is almost perfect for me. I will start messing around, and I'll call it out whenever I start doing that. But right on cue, I get a 3-pointer off of a steal. Now this build gets pickpocket gold, and a lot of people do not believe pickpocket gold is good. They think if you don't have Hall of Fame, you're not going to be able to get plucks. It also only gets interceptor gold, and I will say having 90 steal is a bit better than having a high 80 steal like I have. That's one of the reasons I don't use this build too much in Pro-Am, but I'm still able to get steals, especially on builds that don't have Hall of Fame unpluckable. I'm still able to play passing lanes very well, even though I'm not getting the automatic hold LT steals like the 90 steal rating Hall of Fame interceptor gets. But if I'm locked in, I'm stealing at the same efficiency. You saw right there too, I did a spin back, got a 3. Now a lot of people will give me space to let me shoot, and that is a huge mistake. This build, I don't know what it is about being my first build, but I feel like I can't miss. Now other people will play me high the whole entire game. I can't show you guys that unfortunately because that is a very boring video to watch. I just run to the paint and get dunks, and with how great my defense is, I'm not worried about getting a 3 up in that situation because eventually I'm going to get a stop, whether it's on the perimeter, on the interior. Right here, an 86 mid-range is a very nice post fade as well. Playing on this build is what helped me realize how overpowered post fades were going to be this year. I mean, an 85, 86 mid-range shot. I didn't even run deep fades. I don't have deep fades on right now, and I am still able to hit those fades at such a high efficiency. It is absolutely nuts. This guy was playing like a 2K20 sharp facilitator. He really enjoyed going to the baseline and shooting fades. Right there, I get another steal. Trying to hit this guy with the spin back again, get some space. I'm wearing myself out, but I'm able to get the fade. You know, whether I'm taking hop jumpers, fades, post fades, step back jump shots, this build can really do it all. And it's really crazy because that's not the way people portray the game. A lot of people will say if you don't have one of the new glitch builds, if you don't have a 5'10" point guard, if you don't have a 7'3" center, you cannot be competitive. But I mean, right here, man, hop step activated sharp takeover. If you are playing on a build that you enjoy and that you master, you know, you're able to do a lot of stuff on the court, whether it's 1, 2s, 3s, Pro-Am. It may be more difficult, but you can still go and dominate with whatever build you want to play on, whether you're 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", whether you're a 6'8" build in the market, doing spin jumpers, hop jumpers, post fades, you know, anything like that. I mean, it is nuts. I am 6 for 6 right now, 2 for 2 from 3. Now, my defense is looking pretty bad. I am not locked in enough. This guy is making just as many shots as me, and I've showed you guys everything. It's time to hit you guys with the last thing you haven't seen. Hop back right here, spin it back, bang, green, 16 to 10. Man, it is no lie. I love playing on this build. I love having the high mid-range shot because I like playing in the mid-range, taking those hop jumpers, taking those spin jumpers, taking those fadeaway jumpers. Let me know if you guys want to see more gameplay on this build, but at this point, you know, 10 to 16, I gotta start testing my limits. I haven't missed. Let me see if I can take something crazy and make it. Now right here, that is a great shot. I mistime it. I'm a little bit mad at myself though, because I wanted to give you guys a perfect gameplay video, and of course I had to miss the shot when I could have, you know, it's so close, you know, 16, all I had to do was hit a 2 and a 3 and it was over. Speaking of threes, my defensive, you know, ferocity this game was just bad. I was letting this guy take whatever he wants, but hey man, it was the holiday season. I'll give him a little bit of rep this game. Right there, I went for the 720 spin shot, miss it. At that point, you know, I'm just kind of selling the game, doing what I do. 20 to 13, I was exhausted from dribbling. That is one bad thing about this build. If you guys are really trying to make a build like this, a tall build that can dribble, your stamina is going to be a problem. I have no Gatorade now. If you're playing with Gatorade, it's not too big of a deal, but even the 5'10" point guards with 99 ball handle, 99.3 miss when they dribble too much, so it's gonna happen to you on this build. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, man. This is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.